Hello and welcome to the S Word Live. My name is Renee Rebar, sales strategist, TEDx speaker, and author. And my goal today is to help you make sales simple and fun. So if you have ever wondered, how do people get all these offers to these podcasts, and how do they get on TV, or how do they get on all these summits? Or what about, have you ever seen in a Facebook group, say hello as you join, whether you are live or on the replay, please say hello. This is live today from Detroit. So if you've ever been in a Facebook group and someone asked about a certain person, like, hey, do you know anybody who? And then the same person gets tagged like 30 times, how do you become that person? Or what if, have you ever had a friend, a business person that you've known, or a colleague who's like, I just live off of referrals. How do they get so many referrals? Well, there's a sales process that I teach that will show you exactly how to do that. How to get those invitations to those podcasts, those summits, how to be a guest speaker in someone else's audience. It's a great way. There's even a name for it. It's like OPPs, other people's people, or OPAs, OPAs, other people's audiences. And being tagged in groups is so beneficial. It's like your own homegrown PR agency. So how do you do it? Well, let me give you some context. So I have a client right now who has a $5,000 program that she's selling. And so the way that we launched this first was through direct messaging. And so that means she didn't have a sales page written. She didn't do a live stream. She didn't send an email to her list. She didn't do a workshop or a webinar. She didn't do any live streams. So no live stream, no email, no posts, nothing. She literally just made a list. So her first directive was, go make a list of the hottest people in your world. So people that open your emails, people that engage with you on social media, people that have recently connected with some other way in some other place. Maybe you're in other programs or masterminds. So she made a list of 27 names. Out of those 27 names, I walked her through what to say in private messenger. Again, these are not strangers. These are people that know who she is. And she sold 5 spots in her $5,000 program over the course of a couple days, right? So this is last week. So this is all pre-sale, really. This is all bonus and extra for her. So she sold those 5. She didn't have a sales page, so she sold it off of a Google Doc, right? So she made $25,000. Great. But that's great because that's sales, right? So she made this sales, but this sales process is what I want to talk to you about. And there's the other hidden benefits of it. So since she connected with 27 people for real, now, and again, I want you to think about, who do you know online, or who have you been hanging out with, maybe even whether it's online or whatever organizations you're a part of. I know some of the organizations that I'm a part of, like NAWBO and Digital Together, they're starting to kind of get together again in person. And so now that those 27 people, of the 5 that purchased, the other 22 that didn't, she's already received 3 invitations just this week for being a guest in someone else's group to be able to share her expertise. So again, there's lots of people that sell to the same people you sell to, but they sell something different. So perfect for her. So in this case, an invitation to go speak to someone else's group, an invitation to be a guest expert in someone else's course. So that's beautiful, evergreen, forever. And she's received an invitation to be on someone else's podcast. All part of those original 27 people. Magical, right? This is exactly how I have helped lots of my clients get on big stages, including the TED stage, including big audiences that they might never have gotten in front of because of this same sales process. So yes, it helps them sell and to make money easily and fast. It also has these hidden benefits. So now she has these invitations to summits, podcasts, and other people's courses and groups. Second benefit, she's also taggable like crazy, because these people that she's connected to, now not only do they know each other and they're friendly and they know who she is, they open her emails, they interact with her on social media, but now they know a real offer that she's actually putting out there. So they know, I'm going to equate her name to this thing, right? So it's like, I equate Beth to website building, and I know that she can teach people how to build websites. She made me an offer about that. I don't need that right now, but I know that Beth builds websites. So the next time I see somebody in a Facebook group, look for somebody who's looking to build a website, I can tag Beth, because the human nature here that you're banking on is they love to know a guy, right? So now they know a guy or a gal, you. So they can tag you. This happens all the time. I've had clients come back to me saying, I was just tagged 22 times in a Facebook post in some group I'm never in, because one of the people that they know from one of these sales processes that I teach them tagged them. And then another person, and then another person, and then another person. So she became a guest, or now she's been invited to be a guest on these different places. Benefit number 1. Benefit number 2, she's taggable. And benefit number 3, same human feeling about I want to know a guy, referrals. So anytime any one of those 27 people hears about somebody needing someone to help them build a website, unless they sell websites, they're going to say, I know a girl, her name is Beth. And so in this case, Beth gets benefits beyond just the sales of her initial offer, and it's all because of the sales process that we put in place. So if you've ever thought about launching a new offer or a program, high ticket or any price, and you were like, oh, building a funnel is huge, creating an ad campaign, doing emails, doing live streams, putting myself out there like a dancing monkey, I don't feel like that. I just want to test this out. I want to make a little bit of money. I want to serve a few people, and I want to see how it goes. Then this sales process is for you. So I teach this sales process. I give the framework of this sales process away for free. So make sure you click the link with this video and get started now. See you soon.